Is he your relative? He might be your relative.
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the DNA Design DK-26 upgrade kits for MPM Barricade and MPM Starscream. So here we are. And there it is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. You can see right up front here we have a lovely image of Frenzy DK-26, Gearmaster Accessory Series, up top DK-26, on the side DK-26, on the other side DK-26, on the bottom words, things, barcodes on the back of the box. You have your obligatory product shots, and that's basically it for the packaging. And moving right along, here we have the upgrades, more so upgrades slash accessories for MPM Starscream and MPM Barricade, and this is everything you get with this particular kit. We get some new forearms for MPM Starscream, and we get a little Frenzy here to go with MPM Barricade. So first thing we're going to take a look at is the new forearms for Starscream. You can see they are nicely painted and nicely detailed. And basically what this does is this gives Starscream some nice new double jointed elbows. So it gives him some extra articulation, some extra range of movements that he did not have before. So without further ado, let's bring in Screamer and install these. Okay, so we have Starscream here on the operating table, and we need to do some disassembly here. So we're just going to undo these two screws right here. Just take those off. Real easy like, easy peasy. Just undo those. We just unscrew it. And once we've done that, we just split the forearm. Put that off to the side. Obviously we're keeping the hand. And we bring in the new forearms. And just split this. And we can put the new hand in right now and just sandwich that in like so. And they do supply you with screws, so they do give you the hardware you need, which is always appreciated. So we just get out, let's dump them all out. So we need 2 screws, and as always, we'll just get the party started first. It's like a build video. Get the party started, and now, whiskey! And we just tighten this up, like so. Get all nice and snugged. Nice and snugged up, as snug things should be. And once you've done that, all you have to do is just pop this onto the mushroom peg, like so, and there you go. And second verse is just like the first. So here we have Starscream with his new parts, and as you can see, they integrate very seamlessly with the figure. DNA Design is very good at that. So now, what you get with these new parts is you get now a double jointed elbow, which is nice. So it gives you that nice extra range of movement there, and also you get very squeaky rotation. You get that going on. Now I can move his arms in and out. Isn't that lovely? Lovely, lovely things there. So all in all, nicely done. So there you go. So now let's move on to this little menace right here. Yes, we get a little Frenzy to go with your MPM Barricade. And I think he's pretty nicely done, in my opinion anyway. But let's get in close here so we can take a look at that. Beautiful, beautiful face of his. That's a face. That's a face only a mother could hate. Look at that. That's wonderful. You got some nice metallic blue there for the eyes. Got little claws. Nice detail. You got little claws right there, little claw toes. Big heels. And moving at the back. Got some spikes going on here for his transformation, but all in all, not too shabby. Now, articulation-wise, the neck here has multiple joints. You can have that sitting up, sitting down, kind of do whatever you want there. The head itself is on a ball joint, so you can turn it. You can look, you can do squirrel, you can totally do that. You can look all the way down and go, what's going on there? You can do all kinds of that. The shoulders are on a ball joint, you can do a full 360. The arms can move in and out. You can also move forward and, stop looking there. You can also move forward and back. You do have bicep rotation. You have nice full range of movement there. At the elbows, you have a waist rotation. The legs, hips are on a ball joint. So the legs can move forward, he can move all the way up, you can kick himself almost in the back of the head, you got outward movements, you have a joint right here, that's on a ball joint, but this is more for transformation, but you do get a little bit of bend out of it. You also have a hinge there, which allows nice range of movement forward and back. Now on this heel piece, can move up and down. Those can move up and down. This section itself is on a ball joint, so that can rotate, move up, move down, tiltage. Although these are, the ball joints tend to pop off a little easily. Of course, they're not doing it now, but usually, watch, when I transform him, his feet will pop off every 5 seconds, but there you go. I do have to tighten these up because these are temperamental and sometimes they fall off really easily. Sometimes they stay on. I have them as pushed in as they're supposed to be, but they just seem to be a bit temperamental, but I can fix that. But all in all, though, he is a nice little frenzy. I dig him. I do quite dig him. Now, for comparison, here he is with the Studio Series Barricade. Just so you can get a sense here of the size of him. But he is really meant to go with your MPM Barricade. Hey. He's really meant to go with your MPM Barricade. You can see how these two look side by side. He might still be a little too big, but all in all, though, I still like that he has his little partner now. I dig it. So that is basically it for his robot mode. So let's get down to transformation, shall we? So what we are going to do here is we're going to take his head and we're just going to bring this all the way back on those hinges right there. You want to then bring the arms out at the bicep and just fold the arms up. So bring the arm out at the bicep there, or bring the forearm out, and just bring that up. You're going to rotate the arms 180 like so. So those spikes are facing upward. So now we're going to swing the arms in, and you have a little tab. It's going to go into this little slot right here. It's a little bit easier if you actually leave the arms kind of out like that, so you can kind of see where everything is going. Just line that up, and that should just tab in right there like that. And once you do that, you can bring the forearm down. You see there's a little notch in there that his claw will just sit right in like that. And the second verse is just like the first. So you can just swing that in, get that tabbed in, all tabbed in like. Takes a little bit of doing because it's small tab, small slot. This point again, everything sitting just right, which apparently I don't. Get in there. Get, frenzy. Get. You are a menace. You are a menace. Get in there, man. There we go. Jeez. And just get that little claw in. And there we go. We can just straighten this back out. Like that. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we are going to take the heel and swing that forward. You want to rotate the little toesies and swing that back like that. So basically you're just swapping the positions here. So just do the same thing on the other side. Just swing that forward, swing that. Oh, there we go. Again, I have to tighten that up because that is a bit annoying. So once you've done that, you can then tab the legs together. So you tab in right there, and they will tab in right here. So get that all nice and squozen. Then you're just going to rotate him 180 at the waist. And this whole section here will go into this groove right in here. So you're just going to just drop all this down and that will sit in there like that. Then you're going to bring the legs up, and you have these tabs right here on either side that are going to go into these slots here on the bottoms of his feet. So if you get all that lined up, just bring that up, and that will just tab in on either side like so, and like so. We can just kind of adjust that handle there. Get that. It'd be nice if his head actually like kind of locked in somewhere, but it doesn't, so it always kind of moves around. But get that handle into position, get everything nice and squozen. And there you go. There you have Frenzy in his gun mode. Ooh, there we go. You can spin it. You can spin the gun like Russian roulette. Anyway, that's not how Russian roulette works, but you know what I'm saying. That's more like spin the bottle. But yeah, no. Anyway, you can see. Yeah, you got some metallic blue paint right there for the barrel. Even though that's just visible head syndrome. I mean, it's there. It's his face is not hidden, but I mean, from majority of angles, you can't really tell that's his head unless you just turn it upside down like that. But still, it's a nice looking gun. Pretty much the gun he had in Dark of the Moon, I believe. So, oops, I got a little spike here. It's a little bit bent. We'll have to, a little bit of a stress mark there. That's okay. I can fix that with a hairdryer. But yeah, this is the gun that I believe he had in Dark of the Moon. So that works out quite nicely. I like how his little toes here kind of make it look like more of those hoses there. Very clever in my opinion. So of course we can now bring in Mr. Barricade, Uncle Barry, as he is known here, and it's basically like a little groove that his thumb kind of notches into. He doesn't hold it super securely since he can't actually wrap his fingers around it, but he holds it securely enough that he can, you can get some pew pew bang bang and do all of that good stuff. So hey, it works. It works. I'm a fan. I am here for it. Can the Studio Series hold it? I have not thought to try this yet, but let's try it right now. Way too big for him, but you know what? Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot anyway. You can kind of, sort of maybe. Again, the hands are not doing a super good job of actually holding it. His arm is a little too loose to hold it, so he can't even hold it up. You can kind of make it work. But it is a bit too big for him. But yeah, no, hey, things you can do if you want to do it. As always, it's your toy displayed however you wish, but it is meant to go with the MPM Barricade, and I think it looks pretty good with MPM Uncle Barry here, so I can work with it. So there you go. So there you have the upgrade kit / accessory sets for MPM, Starscream, and MPM Barricade. And yeah, it's a nice piece of kit. The upgrade for Starscream doesn't do too much, but it gives him some extra range of movement in those arms, which, hey, I'll take it. I absolutely love the little Frenzy. I think that is the best part of this kit. So, I'm very happy that Uncle Barry here finally has his little partner and also becomes a weapon for him. So he can be, Dark of the Moon Barry if you want that. So all in all, it's a nice little piece of kit here. I am quite pleased with it, so there you go. Now, if you would like this or any of DNA Design's other offerings, you can always check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability. There'll be a link in the description down below so you can check that out. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love, Peace, Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the DNA Design DK-26 upgrade kits for Masterpiece Movie Starscream and Masterpiece Movie Barricade. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face.